Hey guys, Supersonic123 aka John here, and welcome to episode 11 of the Everton Career Mode. In the last episode, we got approached by Man United for a managerial job, and I held a straw poll, and I thank everyone who voted on said straw poll, but I just can't give up this job this early. So I appreciate every vote that I received. But anyway, for the first game of today's episode, we take on Cardiff City at home in the FA Cup. So we're playing our second team in this match. As you see here, the lineup we had. We were playing a rather weak team. We were playing a rather weak side in Cardiff City, and Cardiff City have some options, the likes of Kenwyn Jones, of course. Not that long ago, they were in the Premier League, of course. Hoping to get off to the best start here against the Championship side in the FA Cup. So third round game. So Cardiff get forward here. It's chipped in towards Sadi, and he heads wide. We get forward again. Gets crossed in, and Joel Robles has to tap over his bar, and he has to make another save. Cardiff really coming at us in this game, and there weren't, even though we did have some chances in the first half, as you see by the half-half statistics, none of them were worth showing. But in the second half, Batshuayi plays in Gareth Barry, and what a save by David Marshall. The Cardiff keeper did a fantastic save to deny Gareth Barry from scoring. And Cardiff come forward again with a long-time servant putting him into Peltier, and he hits straight against Joel Robles, and again another save by David Marshall to deny Leighton Baines. So that is the way it finished. Everton 0, Cardiff 0. So we'll go to a replay in Cardiff, I should say. Yeah. And Kevin Rowles comes to us and says he's not unsettled. He's happy to stay. So that motivated me to reject this £12 million offer from Man City for him. You know, the January transfer window is open. So some player training here with our revealed new trainee players for the month of January. So yeah, maybe if you guys think I'm picking the wrong players for training or doing it the wrong way, don't be afraid to leave a suggestion as to how I should do it or who I should train. But anyway, we're taking a look at our scout who is away in Scotland. That's the Imri guy, definitely not good enough. His max potential in the 60s, so it's not even worth looking at really. So the second game of today's episode, second of 3 games, we take on Tottenham Hotspur at Goodison Park. And
Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler and this is Goodison
we were looking to get back to winning ways in the league after a couple of successive draws and defeats. We hadn't won in quite a few games coming into this fixture, so we were looking to do well. This is on this save. This is a league where teams are taking points off each other, so that's something, I suppose. But yeah. Sorry if you pick that up, that's just my cat. Our cat, I should say. So Tottenham playing a rather strong lineup, so we're looking to do well against them. And as you see here, they get the first chance of the game. Harry Kane with a goal. It spirals up and it heads wide of Joe Roberts' post. And Harry Kane coming forward again, comes forward and he hits the bar. That must be very disappointing for Harry Kane. Then we come forward with Gerard Deulofeu and a fantastic save by Hugo Lloris that denies the young Spaniard. So it was sort of all hands on deck this first half. There's a lot of great opportunities for teams to take the lead, and of course from this corner here, Barkley swings it in, and the header is saved, and McCarthy, right, it took a deflection, so it was out for another corner, but it goes just like, I'm not sure if this was going in actually. It looked like it was actually. I'm not sure Hugo Lloris would have got there. So it was a very important block. Maybe Hugo Lloris would have got there, but no way of telling for sure. Tim Howard makes another great save tonight at Song Hyun Min here. So, no, it was Harry Kane in fact, I'm sorry. I saw Song Hyun Min on the replay, so I thought it was him. But at halftime was Everton 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Tottenham did dominate possession, but it was a fair few chances for both teams. As you see here, Ross Barkley's effort is deflected up into the arms of Hugo Lloris, and then we hit the bar from Darren Gibson's header. That was unfortunate, right? He come off the bench from this corner, he heads it, and it just got so much power on it, but it hit up onto the bar. So it did finish Everton nil, Tottenham nil, and man of the match was by far Tim Howard. All the chances that Tottenham had, he was there for all of them, obviously, because it finished 0-0. But we asked the board for £10 million because I think that I'm just looking for wage budget for pre-contract signings and for in case any players want contract extensions. Sorry. And I think that extra money would do well for that. So yeah. So for the third and final game of today's episode, we take on Cardiff City here in Wales for the FA Cup replay. Obviously, there will be a winner of this tie in this episode because there's only one. It's already gone to a replay, so we'll go to extra time and penalties in the event of a draw. So we will know by the end of this episode which one of us is going through to the fourth round of the FA Cup. So am I the only one who thinks that Moulton Road, right? It looks a lot like the Cardiff City Stadium. Am I the only one who thinks that? I think, right? It's a good stadium for quite a few because I think it looks like the stadium they have in real life. But anyway, Aaron Lennon here from a short corner gives that to Funes Mori. He has a go, is a bit ambitious, and it's saved by David Marshall. So we come forward again with Stephen Naismith. He has a go, and it's another fantastic save by David Marshall. This lad was had a few saves to make in this game, but we nearly conceded. There was it's not Shoal, it's Sammy Amiobi, sorry, hitting the bar. Another bar being hit in one of our games. Then Aaron Lennon gets forward and he hits it wide of the post, so that was disappointing. So Cardiff get a free kick here. Swung to the box by Peter Whittingham, punched away by Joel Robles, and the follow-up from, can't see what that is actually, but the follow-up is hit wide. So it was still Cardiff City 0, Everton 0. It was pretty even for the most part in this first half, but Cardiff getting forward here, and it's a fantastic save by Joel Robles. The Cardiff man surely thought he wants to score there, and even there again, Joel Robles, right, wasn't really his work for that second one, but still. And David Marshall being forced into a save there. So at 15 minutes remaining, Cardiff still going forward, still going in search of a big scalp of a Premier League side. Then Sadie gets it in, and Whittingham on the volley hits it well over the crossbar, so not really what he was looking for there. So Gibson to Deulofeu, and Deulofeu wins it. Last minute winner for Gerard Deulofeu. Deulofeu came on for Lennon, and then got a last minute winner. That's normally the opposite of how things go. It's normally Lennon coming on, but because it was the second team, I started Aaron Lennon rather than bringing him off the bench at any point. So Gerard Deulofeu come on, and he had the immediate impact. A fantastic finish from the young man. I mean, he just slots it past David Marshall. Fantastic finish. And it's Cardiff City 0, Everton 1 in this replay. So that's the way it finished. We are going through to the fourth round of the FA Cup. Joel Robles again with a fantastic display, finishing as man of the match. So in tomorrow's episode, we take on Chelsea in the league and then Aston Villa away in the FA Cup. So leave some suggestions as to what transfer activity you want me to do in the January transfer window, because I would like to know what you guys want. So see you for that episode tomorrow. Have a good one, and goodbye.